Okay. So, let me see here. Whoops. Okay. I mean, I still have plenty of shotgun ammo. I have decent pistol ammo. Decent rifle ammo. Plenty of bars. I do have a couple more of these. They're like the only actual grenades I have other than the gas grenade. But that's something I kind of want to save. So, and I have plenty of stun gun ammo also. Okay. Let's see what we need to do here. You know, being in that room, I almost felt like I was waiting for the... Oh.
Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger look at my mini-map.
I'm on my way.
Great. I have a bunch of guys in here. What I was going to say is, being that white room, I almost felt like I was in that one scene with the guy from The Matrix. You know, welcome. It's like, welcome to you, Mr. Anderson.
Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help!
Oh, she knocked them all out!
I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
There they are. They are getting out of here.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks.
Yeah.
But you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes. And it's up to you to stop it.
She
Use the
killed them
Leo
all.
shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Wow, Malik just... I thought she knocked him out. No, she killed them. Wow. Wait a minute. Am I getting there via a rocket? Oh boy. This should be fun.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Yes.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Woo, we gonna get there in style.
Stand by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Beginning descent.
Jensen in space. We're going down. Coming in for a rough landing. Splash landing. But we're here. Talk about making good time.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's take a look at our map. Looks like we just gotta head over there. Looks like there's a whole sewer area. Panchea. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is the last level of the game. There is a regular way over there, but what's the fun in that? This is Deus Ex. You go through the sewers. You find alternate pathways. That's part of the fun. Finding alternate pathways and ways to solve your situations. I could always go back up if I wanted, but... Fortunately, because of my... okay. Well, fortunately, because of my AUG, I am completely immune to all this electricity. And these EMP mines that are going off. Which I'm kind of curious as to who took the time to set those up, but whatever. Is there a door over here I can open? No, apparently there's a door over here to this room, but apparently I'm not in any position to open it. Oh well. Electricity, electricity. Okay, ow, that hurt. Okay, that was a frag mine. That one hurt. Ow. Another one. Ah. Woo. Good thing I saw that one. A ladder. Why am I hearing someone maniacally laughing? That sounds bad. Oh gosh, what am I gonna find here? This sounds awful. Someone making like evil laughing sounds in the dark? Yes, that sounds awful. Holy moly.
Access granted.
What is this one? Actually, I don't need to turn that off. Because I am immune. Let's have a bar, shall we? And let's go ahead and re-equip these. Let's see. Might as well see where this takes me. Oh, great. More mines. There we go. That cleared that up. Oh, this just took me back to where I was before. Well, at least that shows the alternate way to get in there. If I didn't have the AUG, that made me immune to electricity. I am now inside. Excellent. Stairs, exactly what I was looking for. Actually, an elevator would be better, but... This place looks pretty bad. There's the elevator. That's what I was looking for. Alright, again, before we continue here. Keep in mind that apparently a lot of innocent people that, you know, that are AUGs are being controlled by that signal. So they're not really people that you want to kill. Because they're innocent.
Richard,
they're being
Rancher's
controlled.
broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean.
If I stun
Is that
them,
right?
it'd be better.
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Now, what's my map look like? So it looks like I gotta make my way through over here. There's the men's room. And go up the stairs to get to where Hugh Darrow is. Painkillers, yes, thank you. Someone is here. This sounds horrifying. Don't need that, really. I could get that. Need 2 for that. 2 for that. Sprint faster, that's automatic. But I don't really care about that, the sprinting part. Aim stabilizer requires 2. Typhoon, not really interested in that. See, now I'm running out of, Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and grab this then. I could have saved that, though. But you kind of reach that point in the game where you don't necessarily care as much. Because you have gotten all the ones you absolutely wanted to get. So you're like, well, I could get this, I guess. Even though I'm not, you know, dying to have it. Let me go ahead and take those painkillers. There we go, 125. A lot of dead bodies around. It seems like there is someone right over there. I better be a little careful here. Whoa. Someone died in the vent. What?
I'm gonna take him from the outside, and then we'll be able to get him out. Because I don't want it like that. Okay, okay, I hear it.
Is this gonna take me to that room? I think so.
Get him out. Because I don't want it like that. Okay, okay, I hear it.
You were talking crazy worker. Yeah. It's like, just take a nap. Just take a nap. Another pocket secretary. Has a code. Grenade launcher ammo. Da-da-da-da-da. Plasma capsules. Lots of stuff in case you want to take a lot of heavy-hitting weapons. I mean, you're just... I don't know if you guys can hear it, but Just the random sounds of what sounds like someone losing their mind. That's pretty horrifying to hear. Take that hypo. Get my max health up. There we go. Oh my gosh. Another hypo. Perfect. Another hypo. Excellent. So those are exactly what I'm wanting. More stop software. Let's see here. Ah, there's a vent there. I wonder where that goes. Ah. Get over here. Alright, let's see. Vodka! Those can increase my health. A new access code. Now where does this take me? Combat rifle ammo. A heavy rifle. This was the only way to get in here. A cooling system. That, I believe, is more so for, like, either the rocket launcher or the laser. You know, those kinds of weapons that heat up. Could also apply to the heavy rifle, too. But since I'm not using any of those weapons... Whew, boy. Alright, I'm gonna save again. There's something coming up here that I gotta be very careful at. And in case I fail, I want to try again. In fact, it's something I may have to remind myself what the right answers, and, you know, to solve this issue is. But, I mean, you guys can probably figure out who we're going to see, right? Oh, there's a turret here. Oh, that's just perfect. Well, fortunately, I think there's a way to get past that. More spam.
Access granted.
There we go. Ooh, hello. Plasma capsules, a security. Computer, I'm just gonna use one of these. Let's see. The turret. Do I want to... I'm just gonna disable it. There we go. Turret is shut off. Ooh, I'll take all those. Alright. We just gotta go in through the window. Alright, let me save again. I know I just saved, but the closer I am to this, in case I fail, the less I'll have to redo. I'll see if I can do this on my own. If I fail, then I'll stop and we will pick up after I look up how to do this right. Because I want to make sure I get this right.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done. Believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The
We
signal
go.
is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Huh. Alright, so tends to dismiss other people and viewpoints, creating an emotional wall behind which he retreats. Views himself as an educator of lesser people, may be destabilized if his arguments are proven wrong, can easily convert people to his cause if not used to resistance. Appeal, critique, extrapolate. Oh boy.
Nothing more to say, Mr. Jensen?
I'm thinking, Darrow. Tends to dismiss other people and their viewpoints. I don't think appealing to him is going to do any help
Am
at
I
all.
finally getting through to you?
No, I'm just thinking about my words. I think it's either critique or extrapolate. I'm gonna critique him.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. History has shown us again and again that the human race is hidebound and governed by
That didn't do
inertia.
that much.
As a society, as a species,
I probably need to
the only way
extrapolate.
to elicit any kind of reaction from it is through an act of tragedy, a horrible cataclysm. I regret what I have been forced to do, but given what I know about mankind and the dangers facing us, this was the only viable choice.
Huh.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
Ravings of a mass murderer? When the truth is revealed, when people know why I did this, Surely they will understand. Why did I expect this to turn out differently? People like you, people who willingly surrender their humanity a piece at a time, you'll never understand. And browbeating won't get me to change my mind. You can talk and talk and talk, but in the end you'll still fail to grasp the fundamental underlying truth.
I'm gonna pressure him. I think he's an Omega.
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants. Doesn't make much sense, really. Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible with this technology.
Huh.
Gotta love the irony in that. It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit
It
by
is.
bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you. Everything I could think of to change. None of it worked. None of it!
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what have I done?
Give me the codes, Darrow. Help me stop this.
You'll still be in danger. Panchea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal. But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it.
It worked.
Explain to them about the Illuminati, the biochip, Panchea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires.
That's debatable, Darrow. But I guess that's one of the main points about all this. Alright. Got the pocket secretary, the final countdown. So I mainly pulled that off, I think, because of my KC augmentation. If I didn't have that, it would have made this a bit more difficult. I wasn't even sure if I made the right first two choices, but it worked out in the end, so...
The codes should help you shut down the Hyron project, Panchea's security system. When you see it, you will understand. There is no room for this technology in the world.
Again, debatable. I can
Richard,
actually...
the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Oh my gosh, look at my mini-map. Holy moly. I have to get there to reach the broadcast center. But look at my mini-map. Ooh boy. Well, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save to make sure that it has me past that point where I actually pulled that off and got the code from him. Oh boy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is awful. The only area of effect thing I have, they're all blocking the elevator, and they will attack me if they see me. The only thing that I have in my inventory that can be able to do like an area of effect stun or knockout is this gas grenade. Fortunately, I did pick up a few of them. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Quiet! I can't speak with all that noise! Don't! Get away! Get away!
Security guard.
There's nowhere to go.
I'm immune to the gas myself.
Believe me, I know. Don't!
Oh, whoops.
Don't be
They were all against me. I had no choice. It was for their own good.
Don't run.
Please come out.
Excellent.
I have to do what
He ran
they
to the
tell
gas
me.
and it knocked him out, right?
Real, not real.
Alright, it worked. Good thing I had those gas grenades. And now it should take me to one of the other main parts of this level. One of the main areas. Let's see if my minimap gets a ton of them on there again. Looks like it is. It's starting to... Yeah, there's a ton of them. Let's look at my map. Huh. I'm trying to get over there. Huh. Okay. There's ammunition things down there. And there's more of them over there. And some down here. Hopefully I don't have to actually encounter them. I don't know. I'm gonna try and figure this out when we come back. Stay tuned.